Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Ruby if you guys are new here. So today I just want to show you guys plants that I either grown from germinating seeds or from node cuts. Seeds either I purchased from other people or the ones across that I did myself. So further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm just gonna go out, like skim through everything and then start pulling things out and then showing you guys. I don't really have like a list or anything in my head, so we're just gonna go with the flow and hopefully I don't miss anything. All right, so the first one is one that I did by myself. I crossed that I did by myself, and it is the Pacifica R1 cross with Dorioki, I believe. Is it? Yep, it is. And it's so cute. It did get a little bit of thrip damage as well as underwatering. So there's yellowing the leaves, there's a little bit of leaf damage and stuff like that, but trust me, when there's none of that imperfection, it's actually such a cute plant. See, the inflow back here kind of died off because of underwatering, but there is a inflow that's currently working on seeds right now, so we are set to go. I don't mind losing this new inflow because I didn't really have anything I wanted to cross it with anyways. So a little backstory about this. I think it was my second time pollinating two plants together, and it became really successful. I had a whole bunch of seeds that germinated from that, but I ended up keeping this one just because it's so round and so neon. There was like two other plants that was really similar to this, but I did sell them and I kept this one just because I felt like this one kept the neon color a lot longer as it matures, as it hardens off and becomes one of the older leaves. So this one I harvested in November of 2023, so it's almost 3 years old and it's like this size, so I'm really happy how far it came. Only reason it's not as big because Dorioki is a little bit of a smaller mom, so I got a little bit of both worlds. It upped in size because it's the dad's a little bit bigger, and then it kept the circle, so very proud. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this one is a cross I did with Max. I think it was our second cross that we did together, and this one was grown by me and harvested by me. This is my Dorioki cross with his Zara Michelle. It was harvested in June 1st of 2024, so it's roughly a little bit over 2 years old, and it's actually so spanking cute, guys. It's giving me it's actually not, is it first? Yeah, it's giving me its very first inflow. Couldn't remember. And then this one got annihilated by thrips. So it looks like that right now, but it's been thrip free for like a few weeks now. I would say like, actually no, I lied, like over a month, maybe like a month and a half. So hopefully I haven't seen any more signs of thrips, so I'm praying it stays like that. It's also giving me another offshoot right here. So this plant right down here is a offshoot and it's giving me another leaf. So that's really exciting. And it's about to give me another leaf here too. I don't know if you can see this. There you go. Another leaf right here too. So that's really exciting. I don't know why, but I love anything Dorioki. Can you guys tell? I'm just with like all the circular bubbly shaped leaves, but 2 years for this amount of like growth and everything, I'm really proud of it as well. I guess I'm just showing you guys all the hybrids I've ever did first, because those are the ones I'm grabbing right now, because I knew for sure I grew these from seeds, I guess, so it was easier for me to grab, because other ones I kind of have to think like, did I get them as seedlings or did I get them from seeds? Because I'm not doing seedlings, I'm just doing germinated seeds and no cuttings. We'll see how it goes. This one is the very first collaboration I did with Max. This is my Ace of Spades, Indo Ace of Spades that I named Pacifica R1, and it's crossed with his Zara F4. Am I saying it right? Yeah, F4. This was harvested. I love how I don't have a freaking date on here, but I believe it's been a little over 2 years, so maybe 2.5 years, because me and Max did one collaboration of this, and then about half a year later we did the Zara Michelle. So I think this is just 6 months apart, and it's so nice, guys. It's probably one of my current favorite plant of all times right now. And the back of this is super red. Oh, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's so dark. It's crazy how like just a little bit over 2 years is like this. I feel like it could get even crazier than this. It's just, it depends on how much you uppot a plant, because it's starting to like root pretty well in here. So maybe I'll do another uppot soon. Can you guys tell I'm such a proud parent, because I was like, I did this. I should have just made this video as plants that I hybridized or collabed with other people, but that would be really short because I don't do a lot of collaborations. Okay, on to the next. So this is a plant that I got as a germinated seed, and let me see when I got it. I got it in June 3rd of 2024, so a little bit over 2 years old, and it's huge, you guys. This is, if you guys, sorry, I totally didn't even tell you what this is. This is a FTG F2 self, so Fairchild crystallinum self. I have a love-hate relationship with this. I don't know how much I love it, but each time I want to sell it, I ended up not selling it. So it's always like back and forth with me, but it's actually really big. I love what it looks like more when it hardens off than what the emergent leaf looks like. The emergent leaf just gives me like yellow pea vibes a little bit. And I don't know if I like that, but I do really like it hardens onto like this green, and it's like really long. So it has not yet to give me an inflow, but it looks like one is peeking out soon. I don't know if you guys can see that, but like there's one right here that's kind of on the verge of peeking out. I feel like these sagets, these little packages of beneficial pest, are not even, yeah, I think they're all dead. I should just throw them away, because every single one of my plants has it and it's not doing anything, and it makes it look so ugly. So here's this. I'll be back. So this one's the same batch as the other Pacifica R1 crossed with Max's Zara F4. The one that I just said that was my current, like one of my current favorites. This one is a sibling in the same batch. This one is a little bit of a slower grower, but I don't want to say it's a runt, but it honestly could be, because all the leaves are practically the same size. So I don't know, and it's about to go give me another leaf. So I don't know if I'll ever like pollinate anything with this, but the only reason I really like it because of how matte it is and the minimum veining that it gives out, and like it just keeps those very small size leaves, and the back veining, like the red, it practically stays really dark on every single leaf. So I guess I love it. It keeps very like well put together. It doesn't take up so much space, and it's pleasant to look at, and it's dark. So like, hey, I don't mind. But it's crazy how like, it just shows you guys like how, even though the seeds are from the same batch, from the same parents, it can be so different from each other. I don't know if I'm already doing this. I'm pretty sure I am doing this, but I will try my best to show you guys parents of every single plant I'm showing you here today. But if there is no parent that pops up for any plant I'm talking about, it's probably because I can't find where the parents are. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that beforehand, but let's admire this early kick. It's actually so cute. Okay, be right back. So this one I got from Max. This is his original rough line of Fort Sherman. And I got it as a node cutting, so it's a clone of his rough line of Fort Sherman. And when did I get this? I got this in April of this year, so it's only been a few months, and look how much it has grown. See, if you guys want to compare like germinated seeds and getting a and getting like a butt cut, and you want it to grow super quick, then I do recommend getting a butt cut. And plus, if you are getting germinated seeds from both parents, you're more playing a gambling game. You don't know what you're really getting. You're just in it for the fun. While if you're getting a butt cut of something, you're practically getting a clone of that whatever plant that is. So that plant will look pretty much 99.99% the same as the plant that was cut off from. So this is the rough line on Fort Sherman, and it's actually so cute. The leaves are a lot thinner than I thought it would be. Like, I thought it would be bigger. This is the first leaf, and the first leaf of any butt cut would be literally wonky. You are really blessed if the first leaf or whatever butt cut you got is in perfect, pristine condition, because majority of the time they look wonky until the second leaf comes, and then the third leaf comes. And then this one looks kind of wonky because I kind of forgot to water it. So it's doing, like, whenever you forget to water any new leaves, it does this little wonky shape. So that's what it did, but hopefully it'll straighten itself out because I did give it water yesterday. But yes. All right. So this one is Max's Carla. Actually, I think it's Buzz Plant's Carla RA4 crossed with Max's Carla PM1. But guys, I swear, I think I got a runt out of everyone else because I am seeing everyone's specimen and they're big, they're gorgeous, most of them are freaking inflow size and stuff. And this one I got in like mid-year-ish in 2004, so it's been a little bit, it's been over 2 years, guys, and it looks like that. Are the leaves kind of look the same, so I'm really sad that I got a runt. This is practically what a runt looks like, guys. I will never pollinate this. I will never cut this. I'm just gonna keep it for myself liking, and we'll see where it takes us. But yes, runts are practically like this. If you've had it for so long, and all the leaves, if you look, they're practically the same freaking size. It's a runt. But that's kind of the gamble of getting seeds. I should have included seedlings in here, but I kind of started off with like this. We're gonna roll with it because I included seedlings as well. This is gonna be such a long video. So comment down below if you guys want to see another video where I just talk about plants that I got as seedling sites, like very tiny sites. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we're moving on to like seedling size now, because I think that's all I have for cuttings, and germinated seeds are like medium to large plants. If you hear something, that's my dog crying. I think it's his dinner time, so he wants food, but I want to finish this video, so he has to wait. So I have a lot a lot of plants in my bins that I grew from germinated seeds. I'm just gonna pick out the ones that are currently like really good looking or really interesting, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Or not, we're gonna stay here the whole day. So I'm probably gonna pick out like, I have like at least 10 bins. I think I'm gonna pick about like 2 to 3 plants per bin and then call it good. So the first one I want to show you, this is my doing. This is my Doraki crossed with my Luxurians. I germinated these seeds, harvested and stuff in January of this year. So it's only been 6 months, 7? Oh yeah, it's July now, huh? So like 7 months-ish. But this is so cute, guys. This is one of my current favorites. I kept this one. I did kind of like kept myself like the more medium-sized seeds. I sold all the big ones, so I don't know what they look like, but after I kind of grew them out, I did take some for myself that I really liked. So this one is just so cute. I hope it gets darker as it matures, but it's so round and so nice. And then this one I purchased from Danny Gardner. This is his Necromancer Dreamweaver crossed with Roughliner Fort Sherman crossed with Carla Amanda. So the Roughliner Fort Sherman, Carla Amanda is one. I'm pretty sure I already wrote it down here, but still. I got really lucky with this. I bought like 10 seeds from him. I sold 3 so far. And guys, this one. Focus. It has blistered variegation, guys. It's to die for. So there was like a little bit of variegation right here. Like, so hard to show you guys small plants, but there was variegation right there, like tiny. So I kept it, and look at this new one. I'm so happy. Like, I'm such a lucky gal. I hope that variegation lasts because I love me a little bit of blister variegation. So the next one I wanted to show you guys, nothing like very interesting, but it will be because I have great news. Remember when I told you guys my Lux died and had really big root rot and everything? 2 of the nodes are activated. This is one of them. I'm so proud of it. It's so glossy right now. I can't wait until it grows older and then becomes what the mom used to look like. I cut this in February of 2025. So it's only been like 5-ish, 6 months. And you guys, like 2 leaves already. I'm so stoked. The other one's back there. It's a little bit smaller, but it's like half of this size, like right here. Not really half. It's like a third of this size, but it's a little bit bigger than this. So I'm really happy. So I wanted to share that with you guys, as well as sneaking this in, so then I'll have a little video of what it looked like before. The other one I wanted to show you guys, this is from Grant. This is his Carla Rand crossed with GPH001 number 2, crossed with Dorito Port, and I got this as a donated seed. And you guys, when did I get this? I got this in February of 2025. So it's grown so much. This is the newest leaf, and look how long that is. It's like half of my face. The older leaves are really nice. It kind of hardens off a little bit more matte, but I feel like it's becoming a little bit more veiny as it continues to mature, because the older leaves resemble a lot more of the Dorito Port than it does the Carla. So I'm hoping that the veining does stay, and then just the shape of the Dorito Port. So like, that's my hope for it. Like, it's gonna be shape of the Dorito Port, but then it has Carla venation on there. So fingers crossed. This one is the Red Velvet Cake number 9 crossed with Dark and Handsome. I don't know what the Dark and Handsome number is. I forgot to put it on there, but if I do remember, I'll put it down below. I got this as a cutting. So this is the older leaf, and it was in April of this year. So it's only been like 3 months, 3-ish months, and it's given me this new leaf. It's really small. Like I said, like first leaf of every single new cutting looks a little wonky. So I'm waiting for the second one to push out, but I'm just really happy that it did push out another leaf for me. It's so dark, the older leaf, and this is the newer leaf. It has a little bit more of a shine to it, so hopefully it'll be more matte as it grows. This one is the Grant. This is his FTG self crossed with open. So he doesn't know what he crossed it with, but I believe it's a Carla, guys. It looks like a freaking Carla. So it's FTG self crossed with open, but it's so nice. I got this as a germinated seed, and it's been rapidly growing like crazy for me. I got this in February of 2025, so it's grown like crazy. It did spend all of its life in a bin, so I think that's why it's growing so quick for just a few months. So I'm hoping maybe in 6 months it'll be flowering size. Guys, I have to talk about this one. I won this on Palm Street when Connor from Burger House, I believe their new Instagram is Burger House Homestead Farm or something. Ooh, don't remember, but I got this. This is a snake oil 2.0, and I got this in his giveaway. So I did not buy this because I know right now everything. Last time I saw on Fodderot, it was sold for like over $200, like $250 per seedling. So I'm very, very, very blessed I got this for free. I just paid for the shipping, which is, you know, nothing, but guys, it's so nice. I really love the vein. Come on, focus. I love the veining right here on these two, but I feel like it's a lot more muted on the newer leaves. Hopefully, this one's still, it's so hard to show you guys when it's so small, but hopefully this one, come on, are you gonna focus right there? There you go. So hopefully this one will eventually like be less muted, because the two color venation on there is really hard to really see. Like, you have to really look, but like here is like so freaking noticeable, you know what I mean? So fingers crossed it will continue to grow bigger, and also the venation will show even more on this, because I've seen some of y'all, some of y'all that has a snake oil, you guys venations are crazy. So I'm just hoping. Okay, so the last one I wanted to show you guys, this is a cutting. I cut this off from the mother plant. The mother plant only had a little bit of variegation, like a blister variegation at like the tip of the leaf. But guys, cut your plants. This is one of the pros of cutting your plants, because you might encourage that to like emerge more. So actually, wait, before I show you this, I need to show you what the mom looks like. So this is mom. Mom just gave me a new leaf, so you can't really see, but like if you look at, sorry, my dog is dying. Okay, so you look at mom, focus on mom. She has very tiny blistered variegation only here, nothing else. She's very cute, not gonna lie. Oh, before anything, this is a red crystal purple emergent, red crystal purple emergent crossed with Anthurium. So it has a lot of BBEP on this, but like every single leaf has only a little bit of variegation right here. A little bit of irrigation right here, and then the newest leaf, I can see a little bit. I don't know if you can, because it's still really red. There's like a little variegation right here, and there's a little variegation up there, but yeah, that's it. Like the little tiniest variegation, right? And then I gave it a chop, and look at the butt cut, you guys. This butt cut is insane. So I cut it here, okay? So these 3 leaves on the bottom are old. And look at this. Oh, it is crazy. This blister variegation is crazy. I don't know why it's so long and it's so mutated. There's another leaf right here, so I don't know if the mutation is going to last or the blister variegation will last. I honestly cannot see anything on this leaf, so I'm praying the plant didn't just correct itself, because this one's freaking insanely looking. It looks so nice. Why is it focused on my ear? Hello? Okay, but yes. So if it does continue, I'm going to be so happy. And if it doesn't, I'll be really sad. But at the same time, it's such a nice plant anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right, at the end of the day. But it does, like I said, when you cut something, there is a chance of it triggering the virus, because variegation is practically a virus in a plant. Alright guys, that's all I had for you guys today. I think that was really fun. I have so many more plants I do want to show you guys, update on the growth and stuff. So we'll see what I want to do. I feel like a 3-4 month update is too soon. So I'm going to wait until my past video. I don't remember which one. I think it was my like plant that was like seedling right now that I'm looking really forward into growing. I think I'm gonna wait until that 6-month mark for me to do an updated video on that and show you guys with a comparison. But I think the next video, or I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I hope you guys want one. Like I said, comment below so you guys are encouraging me to do it. But you guys want me to show like seedlings I grew and how long it's been, please let me know. But other than that, have a wonderful day, guys. Love you guys. Bye.